Welcome to Heaven Voice Today, where the voice of God meets your heart. Every day we bring you powerful gospel reflections, divine messages, and heartfelt stories of faith, hope, and healing. This is not just another Christian channel. This is a sacred space where Jesus Christ speaks to you, personally. If you're looking for guidance, encouragement, or a deeper connection with God's Word, you're in the right place. Let His voice lift you, comfort you, and lead you into His peace. Subscribe now and let heaven speak into your life today. God's message about letting go is a powerful and compassionate divine message meant for anyone navigating the painful, confusing experience of silent withdrawal or fading relationships. In this heartfelt and spirit-filled reflection, the voice of God gently exposes the hidden emotional battles many endure in silence, feeling left behind, misunderstood, or abandoned without closure. But God reveals that such changes are not signs of failure, but sacred transitions, carefully orchestrated to realign your life with divine purpose and peace. This message reminds us that relationships, no matter how deep or promising, may not all be meant to last forever. Some were only designed to walk with us for a season. As hearts drift apart, God calls us to let go, not in bitterness but with understanding, maturity, and full trust in His divine redirection. The fading warmth in a once cherished bond is not a punishment, but protection, a loving nudge toward growth, wholeness, and new connections that align with our healing and destiny. More than just emotional comfort, this message is a call to inner strength, to reclaim your worth not based on human approval but rooted deeply in God's unwavering love. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are being elevated. Learn to guard your soul, to discern between healthy sacrifice and self-erasure. The departure of others does not diminish your light. It often reveals its intensity. Through poetic counsel and sacred perspective, this video will lead you to emotional healing, spiritual maturity, and a renewed sense of identity. You are not what was lost. You are who God is leading forward. My dear child, I urge you to pay attention, for there are unfolding events in the hidden depths that have not yet met your gaze or touched your heart. A pivotal moment is quietly shaping itself along the path you believe to be secure. An unseen barrier is emerging, and you, despite your sincerity and trust, remain oblivious. Before long, you will encounter an unforeseen obstacle, a separation you never saw coming. A cherished relationship is gradually fading away in silence, gently closing a door that a part of your soul still hopes will remain open forever. Do not be too taken aback, my child, for there are circumstances I allow not to harm you, but to shield you from what your tender heart is not yet equipped to fully understand. That individual who once walked by your side and shared in your journey is no longer in sync with your soul. There are paths that not everyone is meant to tread till the very end. There are chapters in life's journey where not all characters are meant to stay till the closing pages. Their departure does not signify your failure, nor is it an act of betrayal. It is simply a part of the loving plan I have laid out for you. I know there will be moments when your heart will ache, when you will lie awake questioning your actions, blaming yourself for not holding on to what you once held dear. But my beloved, realize that not everything beautiful is meant to be retained, and not every loss signals an ending. Often, separation marks a new beginning, an opportunity for your soul to ascend higher, to soar closer to me, unrestricted by invisible ties that had long since wilted. Their leaving does not reflect your worthlessness. They are departing because the callings within your soul and theirs no longer harmonize. There are journeys that demand you to release the weight of past affections and worn-out expectations, to tread lightly. If you cling to what is no longer meant for you, it will be you who is hindered, who falls behind in the race I have set out for you. I have permitted this parting as a cleansing, like a breeze sweeping away dried leaves so that fresh blooms may bloom. Do not resist it with bitter tears or desperate pleas. Let my love enfold you, console you, and reassure you that you are not losing. You are being guided closer to the beautiful purposes I have ordained for you. You may not comprehend it now. At this instant, you may only feel the void and the ache. But one day, when my light illuminates every path you have walked, you will bow your head in gratitude that I shut the doors you once fervently knocked upon. You will realize that had that person stayed, you would not have been able to step into the new territories I had prepared for you, or fulfill the dreams I planted deep within your heart. Oh, my child, I implore you, do not shut off your heart out of fear of getting hurt. Let it remain open, allowing love and growth to enter. Do not allow the losses of today to define your worth unjustly. You have always been precious in my eyes, and will continue to be so for eternity. No human abandonment can diminish the love and wonderful plans I have for you. My dear, listen to the voice within your soul. The words I am about to share will not only shed light on your current reality, but also reveal the hidden truths lurking in the shadows. I am lifting the veil of deception that you have been hesitant to confront for so long. I am not only revealing what remains intact, but also exposing what has crumbled, what has quietly perished within the heart of the one you trusted so deeply. Their heart is no longer the same. They have chosen a different path, one that your soul has sensed in the silences, the glances, and the once warm conversations that have turned cold. I have gently cautioned you. I have sent subtle signs and whispers to warn you of the storm on the horizon. Yet in your love, you chose to ignore the signs. You convinced yourself that your worries were unfounded. I saw every moment you tried to deny the truth. Even as your soul suffered silently, you continued to pour out your love to a heart that no longer reciprocated. In this painful silence, they are quietly preparing to leave. Their departure is not honest, but filled with avoidance, excuses, and busy work to mask their true intentions. They no longer wish to stay. Do not mourn this loss. Do not blame yourself for loving so deeply. Your love was not a mistake. You loved as I intended, with a heart open and pure. Your love is a testament to the dignity engraved in your soul. In times of emptiness, remember that there are lessons to be learned. Relationships change, people evolve, and though you may not see it clearly yet, your soul senses the shifting tides. You feel the pain, hear the coldness in their words, and see the distance in their actions. The gradual process of distance creeping into your relationships feels like a sudden change you were not prepared for. But rest assured, this is all part of a plan that has been laid out for you. Those who are drifting away from you are no longer meant to journey alongside you. Their values and energy no longer resonate with your own. This shift may seem confusing at first, but trust that it is all happening for a reason. It is a gentle nudge from me to help you grow and mature, to prepare you for what lies ahead. Do not dwell on trying to understand the reasons behind this change. Instead, embrace it as a lesson in resilience and self-discovery. Every step you take, even if it feels like a stumble, is leading you towards your true purpose. When old connections start to fade, See it not as a loss, but as an opportunity for growth. You may notice the subtle signs of change in those around you. The once warm conversations now lack depth and sincerity, leaving you feeling disconnected and adrift. It might seem like you are alone in a world that no longer feels familiar. But remember, this is a pivotal moment for you to recognize the truth and accept the unfolding journey ahead. The relationships that no longer align with your path are gently nudging you towards a new chapter. Embrace this separation as a chance to deepen your faith and move forward with confidence. I have planted seeds of awareness in your heart so that you may gracefully navigate this transition when the time comes. My love for you is guiding you through this process, preparing you step by step for the changes that lie ahead. As they quietly drift away, know that it is not a rejection, but a redirection towards a future that no longer includes you. While there may be no clear words or confrontations, the shifting dynamics and new priorities will gradually close the door on what once was. Embrace this unfolding with an open heart, knowing that it is all leading you towards your true purpose and destined path. Every individual embarks on their unique path in life, encountering different twists and turns along the way. It is important to understand that not everyone who joins you on this journey is meant to stay forever. Those who have been dear to you, even if they choose to step away, are merely a small piece of the intricate tapestry that I am weaving for you. I have allowed you to experience this change not to hurt you, but to show you that I am here, ready to guide you through every obstacle that comes your way. Instead of viewing a shifting relationship as a loss, view it as an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. Reflect on the moments shared, the memories made, and the strength that lies dormant within you. Although it may be difficult to accept, everything in life is subject to change. Embrace this transformation as a chance to step into a new chapter that I have carefully scripted for your life. Remember that not everyone is meant to walk with you until the end of your journey, and this change is an invitation for you to stand strong on your own. Find inner peace and trust in my guidance. When you feel the pain of someone drifting away, know that I will never abandon you. In moments of loneliness and uncertainty, lean on my unwavering strength. Resist the urge to chase after those who are unwilling to heal or see your true value. You were created for a greater purpose, to live a life filled with genuine connection and healing. While you may still hold love for those who have drifted away, remember that my love for you surpasses all. It is a boundless, unconditional love that will never let you dwell in darkness when I have called you into my light. Do not allow yourself to be overshadowed by anyone, even those you hold dear. Remember that you are worthy of love, respect, and fulfillment, and do not settle for anything less. I cannot bear to see you fade away in the shadow of others, when I have summoned you to stand strong in your own light, basking in the radiance of my love. Do not allow others, no matter how deep their suffering, to drag you into their darkness. They are fleeing from the healing that is within reach for them. Despite your desire to bring them back and your willingness to sacrifice for them, they must emerge from the darkness on their own. They need to realize the importance of healing and understand that true restoration comes from their own acceptance and willingness to change. My dear one, I acknowledge the depth of your love for them, but it is crucial for you to know that my love for you is even greater. I have not called you to spend your life chasing after those who fail to see your worth. Instead, I have called you to walk in my light, not only to rescue those who are unwilling to be rescued, but also for you to recognize your own value fully. You are not a mere shadow of someone else. You are my child, destined to live in the light, to shine brightly, and to inspire those around you. Never allow anyone, regardless of how much they claim to love you, to make you forget that you are worthy of love, of being seen, and of being cared for. It is time for you to learn how to love yourself and to step out of the shadows of those whom you cannot change. My love for you is a healing love that can mend every wound. But you must be open to receiving that healing and believe that I can make you whole, erasing every pain within you if you permit me to do so. You were not meant to serve endlessly those who are unwilling to change. You are a child of the Creator, destined for a life filled with light, where you no longer dwell in the shadows of others. Although this change may initially be challenging and evoke feelings of loss and solitude as certain relationships shift, remember that it signifies the opening of a new chapter for you. As you step out of the shadows cast by others, you will step into the light of your own essence. You will witness the unfolding of new opportunities and connections, and above all, you will realize that by embracing this growth and learning to love yourself, you will truly experience liberation. Remember, you are not called to lead a life of perpetual sacrifice for those who fail to grasp the importance of healing. You are called to stand steadfast, to walk confidently in my guidance, and to recognize the profound worth that defines your life and cannot be diminished by anyone. Embrace the journey of living for yourself. In order for the love I have for you to become a source of strength, not only for yourself but also for those around you, it is essential that you allow it to shine brightly through you. My dear one, understand that my healing power is not just for others but for you as well. Let my love envelop you completely, filling every part of your being with light and warmth. As you bask in this love, you will find yourself becoming whole, every darkness within you gradually illuminated by its brilliance. When you embrace the truth of your worth in my eyes, you will walk confidently on a path that is guided by my presence. Others will be drawn to the light that emanates from you, finding solace and inspiration in your unwavering spirit. In this light, there is no room for darkness to pull you back, for you are firmly rooted in the love that I have bestowed upon you. It is important to realize that when relationships change and people seem to drift away, it is not a reflection of your worth or strength. Often it is a manifestation of the battles that others are fighting within themselves. Do not blame yourself for their decisions to distance themselves, as they may simply be avoiding the truth that they see reflected in your light. Their fear is not of you, but of the brokenness that they carry within themselves. They may not yet have the courage to confront their own flaws and vulnerabilities when confronted by the clarity of your love. The light that you shine may expose the fractures in their souls that they are not ready to face, leading them to retreat into silence and avoidance. Remember, my child, that sometimes the truth can be too painful for those who are not prepared to embrace it. Their inability to engage in real conversations or acknowledge the love you offer is a reflection of their own struggles, not a reflection of your worth. Be steadfast in your light, for through it, you have the power to inspire change in the world around you. Rather than embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, some individuals choose to withdraw and hide in forgetfulness. It is important to recognize that we cannot save others from themselves or force them to confront their fears and insecurities. Each person must find their own path to healing and enlightenment. Our duty is to walk in our own truth and light, to honor the inner guidance that guides us. When others choose to retreat or avoid, It is not a reflection of our worth, but rather a reaction to the light and truth that we embody. We should not allow their actions to shake our confidence or derail our journey. Instead, we can view these moments as chances to strengthen ourselves and move forward with even greater resolve. While it may be painful to see people walk away or distance themselves from us, we must stand firm in our own authenticity. It is not our responsibility to cling to relationships that no longer serve us or align with our true selves. By letting go of what no longer resonates with our souls, we create space for new connections and opportunities that are more aligned with our purpose. As we navigate through these changes and evolutions, we must remember that we are guided by a love that knows no bounds. The healing we receive is not merely superficial but transformative, enabling us to live more authentically and joyfully. Let these experiences empower us and propel us into a new chapter of growth and self-discovery. Those who choose to depart no longer have power over our journey. We are free to embrace the path that leads us closer to our true selves. You will come to realize that I am always there for you, guiding you through each challenge, every disappointment, and every setback, lifting you up towards a life filled with joy, with optimism, and with affection. My dear one, during those quiet moments when the world around you seems to be changing without warning, I want you to comprehend something crucial. The signs of distance are becoming more apparent, and even though you may be hesitant to acknowledge them, you can sense their presence. Those individuals you have been closely connected with for so long, those you believed would always be by your side, are starting to drift away from your life. Gradually, they are becoming less involved in your life, both physically and emotionally. The gap between you and them seems to be growing wider and more challenging to bridge. Do not let this lead you to believe that you are lacking in some way, or that you are not strong enough to maintain their presence. Their withdrawal is not a reflection of your level of love or worthiness, but rather their inability to confront themselves while in your company. The signs of separation, though unspoken, are evident in every action, every silent moment, and every lack of genuine care. My beloved, it is important for you to understand that this is not what love looks like. This is not the deep connection I have in store for you. The relationships you deserve are ones based on mutual respect and unwavering support, where both individuals uplift each other in love and authenticity. These relationships are not meant to be built on hidden emotions, vague communication, or the absence of genuine feelings. There may be times when you have to face truths that are difficult to accept. Those you hold dear, those you have opened your heart to, may not stay in your life as you had hoped. In those moments, you may feel lost, as if a piece of you has been taken away, leaving you feeling incomplete. But remember, their decision to withdraw is not a reflection of your worth or abilities. Each time they turn away, they are not only rejecting you, but also the healing and growth I had prepared for them. They are choosing to hide behind their fears, creating excuses to avoid facing their own reality. They are unable to confront their true selves in the light of the love you offer. They opt to step back, to escape from the image of themselves reflected through you. My dear one, I have not summoned you to reside in the shadows of those who lack the bravery to confront themselves. You were meant to dwell in the brightness. Your purpose is to journey in truth and restoration, not only for yourself but also for those in your circle, those whom you are destined to love. When you realize that not everyone is prepared or willing to embrace healing, you will understand that your role is not to cling to them, but to stand steadfast in the clarity I have instilled within you. Remember this. Even if they can no longer walk alongside you, I am here and my love for you remains unchanged. Do not feel deserted. View this transition as an opportunity to stand stronger and move forward with increased resilience. Understand that the love you seek is not solely the love bestowed by those who are ready to receive it, but it is the love you offer yourself. The love for the principles I have deeply rooted within you. Do not wait for others to validate your value. Your value was affirmed the moment I brought you into existence. You are a marvelous soul, deserving of love, worthy of standing in the truth I have imparted to you. When you perceive this change, do not only see the departure, instead see it as the unlocking of new possibilities, new chances for you to learn how to love yourself more profoundly. At times, it is in the retreat of others that you find yourself discovering a strength you never knew existed, and from that place you will understand that those who remain by your side on this journey are the ones who will cherish you for who you are, not for what you can do for them. My cherished child, remember that the withdrawal of others does not reflect your value. It merely mirrors where they are on their own path. Do not live your life seeking others' approval. Do not allow someone's absence to diminish the significance of the path I have set before you. Stand resolute in the love I have lavished upon you. In me, you are already whole. You are already perfect. Do not cling to relationships that no longer serve your well-being, that no longer align with the growth I am guiding you towards. Those who have withdrawn cannot accompany you into the next phase of your journey, and that, beloved one, is not a loss but a liberation, a divine chance for you to walk in the radiance of your own essence, to learn how to fully love and live with yourself. Always remember this: I will never abandon you. Regardless of who may withdraw, I will be there beside you through every trial, guiding you towards truth, towards restoration, and towards the everlasting love I have prepared for you. Once you truly grasp this, when you comprehend that I am always by your side, you will never feel isolated again. You will stride forward with unwavering confidence, knowing that you do not require the approval of others to affirm your worth. In that understanding, you will be genuinely liberated. Liberated to love yourself and to love the world around you. No more relying on anyone's approval, my dear child. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty surrounding you, there are important truths I want you to understand and accept, even if they may bring feelings of confusion or sadness. It is time for you to release, not with bitterness or resentment, but with a sense of surrender. Surrender to my guidance. Surrender to the realization that what is happening is not a reflection of your inadequacy, but a part of the greater plan I have laid out for you. You may feel like you are being pushed away from those you once cherished. Relationships may slip through your fingers, leaving cracks in your heart. The familiar faces that once filled your life may now leave you feeling empty. But remember, this is not an end. It is a new beginning, a turning point that I am leading you through. You are letting go not out of defeat or heartache, but because I am teaching you to release what no longer serves the purpose I have for your life. Do not fear the changes. Do not fear walking alone for a while. I am always with you and will never abandon you. Throughout this process, you will begin to see the hidden actions of others being brought into the light. I do not want you to be blindsided or continue to suffer from their deceit. That is why I am revealing the truth to you, to prepare you, not because of them, but for your own growth. It is time to face these truths, not to understand them, but to understand yourself. Do not let the actions of others shake your faith or weaken the strength within you. This change is an opportunity for you to step into a new chapter of your life, where you will discover your true worth and the purpose I have set before you. You are not created to be dependent on anyone's presence. You are called to stand strong in your own light, not in the shadows of those who no longer align with your soul. When I uncover these truths to you, it is not to harm you, but to empower you. It is a liberation, an emancipation that frees you from the shadow of those who fail to see the greatness that resides within you. Do not dwell on their actions or allow them to shake the faith you hold in yourself. The departure of people from your life is not a reflection of your worth or a sign of failure. It is a signal of a new journey ahead, a journey where you must carve your own path and stand strong despite walking alone. New opportunities, new faces, and new connections are already on the horizon. Embrace change, for within it lies the discovery of your true strength and identity. These revelations are not punishments. They are preparations for what lies ahead. Release the past with peace in your heart and gratitude for the lessons learned. As you let go, new doors will open before you, leading you towards a life filled with love, light, and hope. Do not fear starting anew, for I am by your side every step of the way. Embrace this transformation as the beginning of a beautiful journey where you will never have to walk alone. You are worthy of peace, worthy of love, and worthy of all the blessings that await you. Trust in the process and know that I am here to guide you, lift you up, and heal every wound within your heart. This change marks the start of a new chapter, a chapter filled with grace and joy. My dear child, you are in the midst of a profound transformation, a journey that was destined for you since the day you were born. Your soul is being guided towards a season of renewal and release from past burdens. This is your time to realize your worth and embrace the peace that resides within you. Let go of the past and step into the light of a new beginning. You are not alone. I am here to walk with you through every challenge and hardship. Embrace this change as the dawn of a new life filled with love, light, and endless possibilities. Dear one, it is important to realize that your happiness should not be dependent on others, but should come from within you. It should be a deep-rooted joy that stands the test of time, not just a fleeting moment of pleasure. You deserve to experience a lasting and unwavering joy that is not affected by external circumstances or the actions of others. I want you to understand that you are worthy of love and respect, regardless of how others may have treated you in the past. You may have felt inadequate or unworthy because of the actions of others, but it is essential to remember that your value does not depend on their opinions or actions. Even if people walk out of your life without a word, it does not mean that you are lacking in any way. Sometimes departures happen without warning, but it is all part of the greater plan that I have for you. Letting go of those who do not appreciate you opens up space for new opportunities and experiences. You do not need to seek closure from those who have left you. Instead, find peace in my presence and let go of the past. Do not dwell on the reasons why certain relationships ended, but focus on moving forward and growing in the love that I have for you. I will never abandon you, my beloved child. My love for you is constant and unchanging, and I will always be by your side. Let go of the things that hold you back and allow me to heal your heart. You deserve to live a life free from the burdens of the past, and I am here to guide you towards a brighter future filled with love and joy. You are summoned to walk in the radiance of my light, to embrace self-love as deeply as I have embraced you, and to discover inner peace that is not reliant on external circumstances but on the unwavering strength within your soul. It is the unshakable belief that I am constantly at your side, guiding you through every twist and turn of your journey. When you come to the realization that those who choose to depart from your life are not a reflection of your worth, but rather a reflection of their own path and growth, a sense of relief will wash over you. Their exit, though painful, signifies a progression on your own life's path, an opportunity for you to step into a new chapter where you are no longer overshadowed by those who fail to acknowledge your brilliance. In this new chapter, I will lead you down paths illuminated by my glory, where you will encounter individuals who will cherish and love you unconditionally for simply being yourself. Have faith in my love, my beloved one, for I will never abandon you. Move forward with courage, with liberation, and with wholeness, knowing that I will always be there by your side. Even in moments of doubt or confusion, when everything around you seems to be in flux, I will remain your pillar of strength, your beacon of light in the darkness. Never question my love or my presence in your life, for it is this love that will carry you through every trial and guide you towards a future filled with promise and hope. On your life's journey, there will be occasions when you may feel deserted, as if the gems within you are unseen by those around you. The cold glances, sharp criticisms, and indifference you may face could lead you to doubt your worth. But remember this: your value is not determined by the perceptions of others who are unable to fathom the depth and greatness that reside within your soul. You do not need validation from those who cannot grasp your inner light. You are set apart for a unique purpose, and I will show you how to see yourself through my eyes, not through the lens of those who fail to recognize your true worth. Each hardship, every moment of solitude is a step towards your sanctification, a process through which I am refining you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Though the pain of rejection and loss may be overwhelming, know that it is in these moments of brokenness that you are being purified. These trials may be difficult to bear, but they are shaping you into a better, more resilient individual. Embrace the process of sanctification, for it is through these challenges and heartbreaks that you are being prepared for the extraordinary path ahead. However, you will soon come to understand that this pain, though difficult, is a necessary part of your healing journey. Each time someone exits your life or a door closes, it signifies a new beginning, a fresh chance for you to explore who you truly are and to grasp truths that may have eluded you before. In the void created by their departure, I will fill you with wisdom and insight. I will help you see that this emptiness is not a reflection of your inadequacy, but an invitation to delve deeper into your inner self, to discover new sources of strength and purpose within the embrace of my unconditional love and guidance. My dear one, when you find yourself in these empty spaces feeling lost and bewildered, I urge you to remember your true essence, not through the lens of others, but through my perspective. My vision will unveil to you the beauty and perfection that I have imbued within you, a beauty that is often overlooked by human eyes. You are intricately and wonderfully made, my creation with unparalleled craftsmanship and care. Your worth is not contingent on the opinions or actions of others. Instead, it is rooted in your very existence, in your ability to walk authentically in the world, and in your capacity to nurture and cherish your own soul. Each moment of honesty, every choice to embrace love in the face of adversity, is a testament to your inherent value. Believe that when relationships shift or end, It is not the conclusion of your story, but a vital chapter in the grand narrative I have crafted for you. While they may fail to recognize your worth, I see it clearly, and I will always lead you towards your true purpose. Do not live for the approval of others, but seek validation in the depths of your own being. Embrace the transformations within relationships as opportunities for personal growth and self-discovery. Do not allow anyone, regardless of their significance, in your life, to diminish the joy and freedom that you are entitled to experience. Embrace your journey as a chance to evolve into a stronger, more empowered version of yourself, capable of loving and honoring your own essence. As you learn to love yourself as fervently as I do, you will unearth a profound sense of peace and contentment that transcends external validations. Trust in your worth, rooted not in the perceptions of others, but in the unwavering love and acceptance you possess within, an inner serenity that remains unshaken by external circumstances. Remember, I am constantly by your side, always prepared to support you. You never have to traverse life's journey alone. Walk alongside me, dwell in my presence. Let the warmth of my love illuminate the path ahead of you. As you delve into your inner being and recognize that you are a cherished part of my eternal love, you will realize that no external force can diminish you or hinder you from embracing the abundant life I have bestowed upon you. My dear child, during challenging times when you must navigate through changes in your relationships, it is crucial for you to grasp a significant truth. It is time for you to release, not in anguish or resentment, but in a gentle act of surrender and understanding. You do not have to harbor negative emotions within your heart. Refrain from drowning in animosity or the urge for retaliation against those who have caused you pain. Though they may have chosen to depart from your life, do not allow their absence to obscure the peace within your soul. Those who have chosen to walk away from you may never fully appreciate the sacrifices and love you have bestowed upon them. However, their departure should not be the catalyst for you to harbor bitterness or anger. Do not allow these negative emotions to take root in your heart. Let them dissipate freely, for you are not meant to endure the turmoil they bring. Even if they have departed without bidding farewell, you do not need their justifications to find tranquility within yourself. I will handle all matters on your behalf. Their clandestine deeds, concealed actions, I will address them all. You no longer have to carry the weight of these burdens. The scars you have borne in silence, the moments you have endured patiently, will not go unnoticed. I will compensate all that you have sacrificed. Every tear shed, every instance of unrequited love bestowed selflessly will be safeguarded and rewarded by me. No act of love given is ever in vain. Even if you feel weary from pouring out love without receiving it in return, even if your heart feels desolate when others fail to truly perceive you, I will transform those sacrifices into blessings. I will replenish every ounce of strength you have poured out with no reciprocation. Your acts of love will be repaid, and the restoration will bring you joy and strength beyond measure. You have not faltered simply because they have departed. You have lived with sincerity and faithfulness, and that is what truly matters. Those who could not recognize your value do not possess the authority to define you. You do not need to alter yourself to please others. Live according to the truth embedded within you, for that is enough. Therefore, release any resentment from your heart as they depart. Their exit does not signify that you must dwell in anguish or lack. Their acknowledgement is not a prerequisite for you to acknowledge your own worth. When you choose to forgive and let go, you will discover a newfound sense of freedom and peace within yourself. As others walk away, you will realize that my presence is all you need for closure and healing. Farewells from them are not necessary for you to find peace. It is the tranquility I bring to your soul that will bring you closure. True freedom comes from releasing relationships that no longer align with your growth and journey. By letting go, you are stepping into a new chapter of your life, filled with love and liberation. Each person has their own journey, and sometimes parting ways is essential for your own growth and progress on the path I have laid out for you. Do not let those who fail to see your worth shake your own understanding of your value. The joy and peace destined for you cannot be stolen by those who have chosen to walk away. Remember, I am the source of everything you need, and through self-love and recognition of your own worth, you will find healing and strength. Even when you feel alone, I will always be there to provide solace and support. Have the courage to move forward for yourself, and do not let the departure of others make you doubt your own worth. You are always enough and always worthy in my eyes, my beloved child. Let go of the belief that you must hold on to everyone in your life. You are not burdened with the responsibility of carrying the weight of every relationship. Your only task is to love, forgive, show kindness, and walk in truth. It is not your duty to drag others along your path or hold on to them when they choose to walk a different way. Do not fear or feel guilty for not being able to keep them close or change their minds. They, like you, have free will and the right to choose their own path. Those who choose to leave are not a reflection of your failures, but a reflection of their own decisions and journey. There will be those who walk beside you and grow with you in times of need. Cherish those souls who choose to journey with you, and let go of those who have chosen a different path. Trust in the process and have faith in the love and light that surrounds you always. They will accompany you with affection and honesty. They will embrace the light that shines within you, and the bond between you and them will grow stronger as time goes on. They will support you in times of weariness and empower you when you are feeling vulnerable. However, my dear, there will also be individuals who will resist the brilliance you radiate. They may not comprehend you. They may reject the change taking place within you. And they might view your light as a threat rather than a blessing. These individuals will opt for the path of darkness, a path devoid of harmony and empathy. They will stand against you without a clear rationale. On the other hand, there will be those who will cherish your essence. They will perceive the genuineness in each of your actions. They will recognize your unwavering desire for their well-being. And they will not only accept your love, but will reciprocate it with fondness and admiration. These allies will walk beside you not out of necessity, but out of genuine respect and appreciation for the authenticity and truthfulness that you embody, attributes instilled in you by me. Nevertheless, you must also acknowledge that there will be individuals who will misuse your kindness, who will exploit your sincerity for their own gain without considering the harm they cause. These people will take advantage of your generosity without offering anything of value in return. Nonetheless, do not allow them to alter the way you express love. Remember, your value is immutable regardless of the actions of others. Your worth is not defined by their acknowledgement, but by your very existence and the lofty purpose for which I have created you, a purpose known solely to me. Their decisions cannot alter your core, nor can they divert you from the path I have laid out. For you, your value lies in the love I have bestowed upon you, in the resilience you embody, and in the inner strength you uncover through adversity. My child, throughout this journey, there will be moments of feeling misjudged, misunderstood, or rejected. There will be moments of loss and loneliness. But do not allow these emotions to cloud your sense of worth. Do not allow them to make you forget the mission I have entrusted to you. Remember, your love is not meant for those who cannot appreciate it. It is meant to be lived out with integrity, rooted in the love I have poured into your soul. Do not feel guilty for releasing those who no longer walk alongside you. Do not see yourself as deficient simply because you could not keep them close. They have the right to choose their own path, just as you have the right to choose yours. Live in the freedom that is rightfully yours. Live in the radiance of the love I have bestowed upon you. You are deserving of love not for what you can offer others, but because you are my beloved child, crafted with infinite love and profound reverence. It is not your job to bear the weight of ensuring that everyone around you is content. Genuine connections are established on a basis of empathy, admiration, and authentic affection. Those who are meant to be by your side will remain steadfast, companions on your life's journey. And as for those who choose to depart, their absence should not lessen your sense of self-worth. Remember, your value is not dependent on who decides to stay or leave, but rather on the kindness and positivity you radiate into the world with sincerity and genuineness. When you fully grasp this reality and embrace the love that I have poured into your essence, you will find a freedom and calm that cannot be disturbed by anyone. In my affection, you are forever an integral part of this world, possessing an innate value that cannot be manipulated or diminished by others. This, my dear one, is the greatness that I urge you to acknowledge within yourself. In that moment of parting, you may have mistakenly believed that you were the one at a loss, the one left behind. You might have questioned your worth, thinking that you were not good enough, not significant enough, hence leading to their departure. But in truth, it is not as you perceived. You did not lose them. They lost something incredibly precious, the divine light that I carefully instilled within you. A gentle radiance not everyone has the privilege of encountering. They turned away from the opportunity to walk alongside a soul that loves unconditionally, a heart that offers support not just through transient emotions, but also through silent prayers and unwavering faith. Even when the world turns its back, they turned away from the hand that once uplifted them during their darkest hours, from the eyes that saw their beauty, even when they could not see it in themselves. They lost the one who prayed for their aspirations, who silently sent prayers to the heavens for their future voyage. Therefore, do not let their departure sow seeds of uncertainty within you. Do not allow that wound to persuade you that your love was insignificant or that your dedication was futile in the eyes of society. True love, when emanating from the purest depths of the soul, is never wasted. Every silent prayer, every act of unconditional love, every tear shed for someone who may never comprehend it, everything is eternally recorded where no good deed ever goes unnoticed. Do not gauge your value based on the indifferent reactions of those who are too inexperienced to appreciate the sacred essence of your spirit. Genuine love does not require external validation to justify its existence. It simply exists, flourishes, and perseveres due to its intrinsic nature to love, to trust, and sacrifice. So, my dear one, when you love without reciprocation, when you give without acknowledgement, remember this: you have not failed. Rather, you have embodied a love that mirrors my own, enduring, selfless, and boundless. love that flows endlessly like an everlasting spring. There are profound blessings that can only arise from the most agonizing losses. There are hidden beauties that only reveal themselves in a heart that has endured the pain of love lost. It is in the empty spaces left by others that I will fill with a love that is greater, deeper, and everlasting. You will come to realize that not every hand is deserving of holding yours. Not every companion has the courage to walk alongside you, and not everyone can appreciate the beauty, tenderness, and holiness that reside within your soul. Therefore, do not close off your heart. Do not withhold love just because others may not understand. Let the love within you flow freely. Continue to reach out, to show kindness and grace. Not for recognition, but as a reflection of the love that I have planted within you. Every act of love, forgiveness, and belief in goodness you choose to express proclaims that darkness cannot conquer your heart. It may seem like your presence is taken for granted, but deep down, those who once received your love will feel the void left behind when that light is gone. They may never admit it, continuing on their path as if nothing has changed. Yet in moments of weakness and loneliness, they will remember you as the one who believed in them when they had lost faith in themselves. Do not mourn the departure of those who choose to leave. Some people enter your life for a season to teach you lessons to strengthen your faith, and then depart when their time is done. What matters is not their departure, but that you loved wholeheartedly, lived authentically, and dedicated yourself to the sacred things you were called to do. Your pure offerings will bear fruit in unexpected places and times, even if you are not there to witness it. Do not let the thoughtlessness of others tarnish the purity within you, or closed doors discourage you from trying again. I, who has seen every tear you shed, will open doors that no one can close. I will bless you with connections and companions who appreciate the love and light you carry, who will cherish and support you as you build bridges in this world. Believe that every drop of love, every prayer, every act of kindness holds significance. Your sacrifices, smiles through pain, and choice to be kind instead of bitter are all precious gems in the eternal crown I am preparing for you. In times of parting and fading relationships, remember that not all goodbyes must end in brokenness. It's natural to feel abandoned when those you cherish suddenly disappear without a word of goodbye. However, don't let that sense of loss close you off from the world. Their silence and absence shouldn't be reasons to shut yourself away from opportunities and love that are waiting for you. When someone leaves, it might feel like a piece of you has been ripped away. The unsaid words and unanswered questions can sow doubt and unease in your heart. But my dear, don't let bitterness take root. Don't let their departure harden your heart and prevent you from experiencing the beauty and blessings that still await you. It's important to understand that loving deeply doesn't equate to holding on when it's time to let go. True love means knowing when to release someone so they can find their own path. Their leaving is a part of their journey, not a reflection of your worth. Forgiveness is liberating yourself from the burden of resentment, but it doesn't mean you have to continue relationships with those who have caused you pain. Setting boundaries and protecting your heart is crucial for your well-being. Love and forgive, but also know when to distance yourself from negativity. Hope and discernment go hand in hand, maintaining optimism while being wise about who you let into your life. It is natural to hope for new connections and fresh opportunities in life, but it is equally important to maintain a clear perspective and recognize when it is necessary to take a step back to protect oneself from situations that no longer align with our path. When we love someone deeply and pour our heart out to them, it is common to feel the urge to hold on tightly and do everything in our power to keep them close. However, it is essential to understand that true love is not about control or possession. Rather, it is about granting each other the freedom to choose our own paths and make our own decisions. Love should never feel like a burden or a chain that restricts our freedom. Instead, it should be a source of liberation, allowing both parties to flourish and grow in their own unique ways. It requires us to recognize when it is time to let go, create space, and allow for individual growth and self-discovery. Love at its core is about mutual respect, understanding, and the courage to forgive and move forward. In times of hardship and pain, it may feel like the world is crumbling beneath our feet, leaving us broken and shattered. It is crucial to acknowledge these feelings, allow ourselves to grieve, and release the pent-up emotions through tears. Crying is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a courageous act of facing our pain and beginning the process of healing. Pain and struggles are just transient parts of our journey. They do not define who we are. We must remember that we are not our wounds or past traumas. We are resilient beings capable of growth, forgiveness, and self-love. In moments of darkness and despair, remember that I am always by your side, guiding you towards the path of light and self-discovery. Embrace the tears as a means of cleansing and release, knowing that they are a powerful tool for healing and transformation. Stay strong, my dear one, and never let pain overshadow the strength and courage that reside within your heart. Love freely, forgive wholeheartedly, and always trust in the power of your own resilience and inner light. You are the cherished offspring of the one who gave you life with an enduring love. Do not settle in sadness. Do not allow your suffering to become a permanent abode. When the turmoil subsides, I am urging you to rise above, to dismantle the fragile shack of grief, and to step into the fields of tranquility I have laid out for you. Sorrow might come knocking, but it has no right to take root in your spirit. The wilderness you are traversing is not the residence I have constructed for you. It is simply a passageway, a sacred expanse where your heart is forged, where you learn patience, the power of hope, and the beauty of letting go of what no longer serves you. There will be moments when you feel lost in a dense, impenetrable fog, as if hope's light has disappeared entirely. But my dear, remember this. Darkness is just a journey, not the final stop. Do not surrender before the dawn. Do not let the solitary days trick you into thinking I have forsaken you. I am there in every labored breath you take, in every moment when you feel like you can't go on. Lift your head high, my beloved. Don't let setbacks weigh you down. Don't allow painful memories to drag your soul through the mud. Look forward where the light awaits you, where the path I have cleared for you lies ahead. Right now, all you may see is a pile of rubble before you. But trust me, beyond that debris, a garden is being nurtured, watered by every tear you have shed. There will be times when you doubt your strength, feeling weak, tired, and overwhelmed. Yet in those moments, I will infuse you with the strength you never knew you possessed. I will use my unseen yet mighty hands to lift you up, to guide you step by step through the rough terrain. You will never walk this journey alone. I am here, patient, unwavering, a shield against every storm. And one day, the beauty I have promised will descend upon your life like a gentle rain on a dry land. That beauty will heal every wound, will answer every question you held in the dark hours of night. In that moment you will understand, not a single tear you shed was in vain. Not a single heartache was pointless. Every sorrow, every trial, every cry became a brick in the path leading you towards the magnificent purpose I have planned for your life. Do not fear change, my child. Do not fear when some people exit your life. They are only temporary players in a story still unfolding. Do not fear when old dreams must make way for new visions. Every hardship, every pain you bear is woven into a sacred purpose that you may not fully grasp yet. But know this, in every moment I am quietly working miracles on your behalf. Purpose awaits you in the future, a future brighter than any dream you have dared to imagine. You are not lost. You are not deserted. You are currently undergoing a process of molding, refining, and getting ready to receive even greater and more lasting blessings. As you move forward into the new chapter that awaits you, you will eventually look back and realize that all the trials, heartbreaks, and tears you've experienced were all worthwhile. Therefore, dear one, let the sorrows flow through you like a stream after a heavy rain. Allow the tears to cleanse your heart, but do not let them overwhelm your spirit. Avoid dwelling in the shadows of the past. Instead, lift your head up, open your heart, and step into the future with faith that light and healing are awaiting you. Clarity will come, and you will soon understand the divine purpose behind every step you've taken. Every loss will be replaced with grace, and every unfulfilled dream will make way for miracles beyond your imagination. Keep moving forward, my dear, without fear. I am always by your side, guiding you with a love that never wavers. I will continue leading you towards the light, towards hope, and towards the glorious future I have specially designed for you. Now, offer me your sincere prayer. Speak to me, saying, Lord, who sees what is hidden and knows the depths of my heart, today I kneel before you. Grant me spiritual eyes to discern the truth behind the facade, behind the silence, behind the distance I have been trying to ignore. Give me the courage to let go when it is time, even when my mind resists. Plant faith in place of fear within me. I choose obedience over stubbornness, trust over clinging to what is temporary. Lord, I am about to face a painful separation, and I feel the shadow of loss approaching. Yet in the midst of this pain, I seek your embrace. Comfort me and heal the fractures within my soul. Whisper to me that I am not alone or abandoned, but protected and guided by your eternal love. When I find myself standing alone, when the laughter fades and the emptiness becomes apparent, guard me from bitterness. Help me see loneliness as an invitation to deepen my relationship with you. Finding contentment in your presence, the one who never leaves or stops loving me. Let my rewards come from you alone, faithful one. O my Lord, I do not require an apology in order to move forward. I do not seek explanations to forgive. All I ask for is a sense of closure, a peaceful ending, filled with gratitude and trust in your goodness. May you dry the tears that fall, soothe the wounds that run deep, and imprint upon my heart the certainty that when you close a door, no one can open it, and when you open a door, no one can shut it. Please prevent my heart from growing hard under the weight of pain, and keep me from building walls so high that I isolate myself from the love you have waiting for me. Teach me to love without fear, trust without doubt, and give without hesitation. Remind me that it is you, not betrayal or silence, who dictates the way I am meant to love. Help me remain soft-hearted in a world that has become indifferent. Guide me to welcome change not as a punishment, but as an opportunity for something new. Allow me to trust that if someone walks away, it is because you are making way for something greater in my life. Help me see change as a blessing, a path leading me deeper into the divine plan you have laid out for me since the beginning of time. Lord, remove every lie of abandonment from my heart and restore in me the true image of who I am, a cherished child created with love and purpose. Help me stand strong, grounded in your unwavering love and not reliant on the approval of others. When loss makes me question my existence, hold me in your embrace and remind me that my tears are not in vain. Open my heart to the new relationships you have in store for me, relationships filled with pure love and kindness. May those who enter my life be faithful, reflecting your glory. Do not let me settle for companionship out of loneliness. Instead, send connections ordained by you. In tears and hope, in pain and longing, I surrender my life to you. Edit my relationships, guide my steps, orchestrate my encounters, and open and close doors according to your wisdom. I hold on to nothing but your perfect will, trusting that you know me better than I know myself. Lead me, Father, into the destiny you have set for me since the beginning of time. I humbly present this prayer in the sacred name of Jesus Christ. If you have a deep affection for the Lord, please remember to click on the subscribe button and enable notifications so that you can receive all the inspiring and profound messages from Him. By joining together, we will strengthen our faith and experience a life enriched by His boundless love. It is truly a blessing to have the opportunity to connect with fellow believers and share in the joy and comfort that comes from our faith in Jesus Christ. Let us continue to seek guidance and inspiration from His teachings, allowing His love to guide our actions and decisions each day. Joining in prayer and worship, we can find solace and strength in knowing that we are not alone on our spiritual journey. May we always remember to keep our hearts open to the grace and mercy of the Lord, allowing His love to fill us with peace and joy. Thank you for joining us today on Heaven Voice Today. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, God speaks every day. You just have to listen. Come back tomorrow for more reflections from His heart to yours. Stay blessed, stay faithful, and keep listening to the voice of heaven. See you in the next video.